Morning guys, April 4th, 2023. This one here I got a call from a new customer. He's got a couple of oil burners. He wants me to go over there and service them. He said something about one of the tanks was a little crusty, so I told him right up front, I mean, if the tanks need replacing, I can't touch the tanks as far as, you know, changing filters and whatnot. If the tanks are starting to rot through and getting ready to let loose, he's got to have to upgrade the tanks. In my state, the oil spills falls under the homeowner's insurance, so I have to be careful because I'm not actually covered for oil spills in my state. Because like I said, it falls under the homeowner's insurance. So, can I buy oil spill coverage? I can, but I think the lady said it was like $90,000 a year for the coverage. It's like, and she says that's because it falls under the homeowners. So, I'm very careful when it comes to stuff like that. I can't take a $350,000 hit. I mean, I don't think anybody can, so. That's why when you see get a little area, the tanks are a little old, I don't want to play with them, that's why. And anything that don't have an OSV valve on it, or protected oil line, is going to be upgraded, or the insurance company won't pay for the spill. If the copper's in the ground, in the concrete, or under the floor, and it lets loose and it leaks in the ground, if they're not upgraded to an OSV valve, what's an oil safety valve, or a new line, then the guy who's last worked on it's at fault. So some of this stuff, that's why there's a rhyme or reason for some of the stuff I do, and I should probably explain it more in detail. But anyway, he's got a couple of burners over there, and go over there and I think it's like one's a rental and one's his house type of thing. So anyway, I gave you some shots. What a beautiful day. It's like 65 out today. Got the window open for Miss Molly.
Russell's Mills Road.
She's hanging out the window enjoying the ride. Yeah, you love driving with Daddy, Miss Molly. You love driving with Daddy. Yeah, I know you do. You love driving.
Quarter mile. Turn right on Russell's Mills Road.
Oh, okay. I'll bet you, Miss Molly. I'll bet you. Off. Now, there's no filter on that other one. That's kind of odd. They got the filter here.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, we shut this one off. Oh, look at that, huh? And you could turn up the thermostats later if I want, right? Yeah. All right. So let's get them two, at least one filter. All right. So let me get the two filters out of the truck that I need. This one don't even have a filter. Kind of odd, and they're protected oil line, so that's good. All right. Let me get two filters out of the truck. All right. We'll do filters and nozzles. You got to do something about that door. See that door?
Yeah.
You got to put that back with that block, because that's going to affect our draft. Could be sucking air, so we put that door back, however you want, and then put that block so it don't fall off. Okay? Oh yeah. He's kind of a young kid. Yeah. You weren't happy with him?
I've been calling and they haven't been answering.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Maybe he's been busy doing something. He's a young kid.
I think that's what it was. Like I missed, I made an appointment with him and I accidentally forgot about it. And then I tried calling back. I don't know. I just haven't been able to get in touch with him.
Maybe he got pissed off.
Maybe, I have no idea.
Maybe the first. Better to be pissed off than pissed on, right?
Right.
That's what they say.
That is what they say.
Yeah, this tank is actually doesn't look too bad considering, to be honest with you.
How old do you think this thing is?
It's old because it comes off the side, you know.
Right. How long do you think this thing's got? Like
I can't give you an estimate, but you know.
I don't know what they look like inside.
I can't, because I can't see. I have no idea how long it's going to last. It might be fine, it might blow apart when the guy comes here to put oil in it. I mean, as far as looks goes, it's not looking bad underneath compared to some that I've seen.
Right. That's usually where they go, those underneath, right?
Yeah. Guaranteed. Well, they got this new fuel oil that's coming out with. It's called biodiesel.
Yeah.
Oh, that don't look bad. Look at that filter. It's like brand new. That's fine. We're putting that right back. How long has it been since you did it? Last year?
The guy, he services it every year. I don't know if he changed the filter.
Well, that filter's like brand new. I'm not even gonna change it for you. I'm not gonna charge you for something you don't need.
Right.
Some guys would. I'm not like that.
How's that biofuel stuff?
Not good.
No?
It makes it's almost like it.
It's more corrosive?
No, it makes the filter like slimy.
Really?
Like a brown, light brown slime. Really weird. But the other filter's at the tank. We're gonna have to change that one at the burner. So this one here is going to the new burner.
Yeah.
This one is for the old one.
Right. This is the, yeah, so this is the first floor one.
You should mark it first and second, so you know.
Yeah.
So this is the well mark it for you. We gotta check for oil flow anyway when we get on the other end anyway, so it doesn't matter. Make sure we're getting a good oil flow.
You have any jobs after this?
Me?
Yeah.
This is gonna probably be my last job. Why?
So, the gas valve on this water heater been like working like here and there, but it's like, you know, stop, and then when I restart it, it'll do 7 blinks, which is like this gas control valve or whatever. So they sent me a new part.
A new valve.
Yeah.
Green, huh?
Yeah.
You got the new valve?
Yeah, it's right here. I have it. I have the part and all this stuff here. And they're gonna reimburse me for any work because the technician couldn't.
Oh, how old is it? It's not that old then.
No, it's still in the warranty.
And the valve went bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. I mean, I got time. Alright, so we got that back together. Like I said, that filter's fine. I'm not gonna put one in there if it's brand new. Looks good.
Alright. It's just like, I'm a technician. The plumber has to change the thing. Like, okay.
He couldn't change it?
No. I'm like, why do they even have you? It's like,
It's not easy to get. It's not easy to become a plumber in the state.
right.
You got to work for a master plumber for 5 years, and you got to have your apprentice card signed for your time to count. So in other words, when he hires you, you got to get an apprentice card from the state. But say he hires you in 2 years and he doesn't get that apprentice card, none of that time counts.
Really?
Yeah. Plus, you have to go to
Oh,
school.
so you have to be hired first to apply for the apprentice card? Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
You got to work for a master plumber, not a journeyman. A master plumber, and he's supposed to apply for it for you because it's under his license.
Right.
And a lot of these guys, you know, master plumbers, are hiring these kids, and they don't last. They last 2 weeks, and they're fired, or a month, and they're fired. And the ones that are starting to stay, they might have worked for 2 years before the guy even applied for their card, so none of that time counts. It's really crazy.
It is crazy. No wonder it's so tough to get a plumber.
It's not. It's very tough, very difficult.
Yeah.
And then you got to work for 5 years, and you only have. Well, see how this thing is loose?
Yeah.
You never set that. We'll set it. You only got 10 years to be able to get your time in, and then that's before you could even go for the license.
Right.
Then you have to pass the test. Crazy.
So this thing was leaking oil before. Do you think that's why it was leaking oil?
Probably might have been. I don't know. Where was it leaking oil?
That's why I had
Down
this
underneath
right
there?
Yeah. I think it was coming out like this fan thing. But I had him come back and like fix it or whatever.
He might have had the wrong nozzle in there. Yeah, got a 60. That light over here a little closer if you don't mind. Can you? So you're not working today?
No, I'm off. I have to pick up my kid though at 2:30. He's just right over there at the school right over there. So.
Might be a loose nozzle, might have been a loose nozzle, might have been this jet tube, might not have been tight, might have been leaking down from here.
Right.
We'll figure it out. Boy.
What do tanks like this run though? No.
What?
Like a tank like that?
Oh, replacement?
Yeah.
You're looking at like 4,500.
4,500.
Take the old one out, put the new one in, get rid of the old one. I mean, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot of flipping work. And you got a spiral staircase there, right?
I know. I can only imagine.
No, that's going to be a problem right there, getting the other one in here.
That's what I was thinking.
If it's a straight shot, it's fine to spiral. A lot of guys won't do it.
Right.
Me included. I can't get the tank down the stairs.
Right.
The old one I can get out because you can cut it, right? But
Yeah.
the new one, coming down is an issue. He might have just had a loose nozzle here. See that head he was running 60 degree. This actually should be a 65.65, 60 he had in there. He's been doing it every year.
Yeah. And this was replaced a few years ago, probably like 4 years ago. Maybe like 5.
I gotta get a nozzle out of the truck. That's 65. Hopefully I got one. Let me go see. This burning has to run that type of nozzle because it could be a lot calls for a special nozzle. Complaining about an oil leak. Oh yeah. Well, going in there hard. Maybe that's why you didn't have. Well, if the nozzle's going in hard, that might be what the issue is. There it goes. Now it's going in easy. Kind of odd. It's got to be tight. This type of head, you got to run a 45 degree nozzle or a 70, 60. Looking nutty. Nutty as a fruitcake. All the way back. A small nozzle, you want to pull it back quite a bit. All the way back and forward a little bit, like that. Now when I put that nozzle in, it seemed to go in awful hard on that jar assembly. I got it in there, but that might have been what the issue was. Compromised, you know.
Right.
Gotta make sure this is tight, 'cause this could drip right here. We'll make sure everything's tight, and then we'll run it, and we'll make sure we got no leaks. Kind of weird. Alright, so that's tight. Little nozzle in there. Now, what floor is this one?
That's the second.
Second floor.
Yeah.
Oh, want me to jump it out? What do you think, they're home or?
Oh, it's our unit. We live on the second floor.
You do? Can you turn it up?
Yeah.
Yeah. See how this one fires up. This is one of them high efficiency burners. To give it a little bit more air, put a 75 in there. Oh, pressure looks good. We got a new filter. The filter was fine at the tank. We'll put a new nozzle. He's gonna fire it up. Delayed oil valve. Sounds like there's air in the thing. There's air in the, there's air in, we're gonna bleed the air out of the pump. There's air in the pump. I think that's what the problem is. Have you been having to reset this? No?
No.
Let's see if there's any air in it now. This has got the delayed oil valve. Seems to be fine there. There seems to be an air in it. It seems to be running a little weird though. Try a different nozzle in there.
Is racket tough on your back?
No, it's not so bad. I mean, I got these knee things I kneel on, right?
Yeah.
I think I want to try is let me move it forward a little bit. I'll try that first. Forward and see how it runs like that. You work second shift? You like that?
Yeah, I mean, it works with our lifestyle, so.
It works, yeah.
Yeah. I don't really like it, but it's what it is, right?
Yeah. I mean, some people love that second shift stuff.
Yeah. I mean, you still kind of have somewhat of a day if you want it.
Good. Get that nozzle. Put a different nozzle in there and try it. Now, where'd you get the water heater from? Is that a Home Depot jobber?
Yeah.
So they had the guy come from Home Depot to check it out?
Yeah, I bought the extended warranty.
Oh, okay.
Just to make, because I bought it from Home Depot.
Just in case?
Just in case. And it's a good thing I did. Cause
Well, that's good that they sent you a new gas valve.
yeah. Because it's funny because some guys came from Electric Grid, right, to do all the gas lines, redo all the gas lines and everything.
Okay, yeah, from the gas company?
Yeah, and this was like around Thanksgiving last year, and they shut off everything, and then when they turned it back on, the water heater wasn't working. Like the gas valve wasn't working, the pilot wasn't lighting, nothing was going on. So,
Really?
yeah. And then
So everything's happened after that?
yeah, so it was the guy's like, oh well, we'll have somebody come tomorrow. I'm like, dude, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Like, you need to have somebody come now.
Right.
Because like
Let's try it now.
we won't have water for like hot water for like 5 days or something like that.
Wow, you haven't had it? Oh, you?
Well, because it was Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving, so I was like, no one's gonna come till next Monday or Tuesday, so we won't have water. You know what I mean? So the guy came, replaced it. Replaced this piece,
Okay.
put a new one on.
That's running better now with that nozzle. Big difference. See it?
Yeah.
That was a bad nozzle that I put in there for the first one.
Okay.
Just because it's new don't mean it's good, right?
Right.
Adjust the air.
Basically, long story short, the guy replaced this. 6 months later, it stopped. It shut off again.
I don't know if that's your problem then. Because you already changed it, right?
Yeah, the guy changed this piece. He didn't actually change the whole.
Yeah, but that's the gas valve part. That's not the other one is basically just going to turn it off and on for temperature.
Right.
You know, like a wall thermostat. Is that what you're having a problem with, or this? With new filter at tank, new nozzle, good oil flow, reset draft over fire, and should be all right. I had to change that nozzle. Brand new nozzle wasn't even working. I'll do this one next. The filter's right here on this one. This is the other tank. Yeah, look at this thing. Let's do this one. This is an old one. So that guy never called you back? The Nate guy never called you back?
Yeah, no. I tried calling the other day and he just never answered.
Well, maybe because you blew him off one time and that was it. One strike and you're out.
Yes. They've been servicing every year, so I don't know. He's the one that installed the Southern burner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a young guy starting out. He does good.
Usually, like, they open this thing up usually, like, vacuum it out and do all kinds of shit. I don't even know.
No, it's running fine. It's running clean and lean. You don't have to open them up. If it's all full of soot, you know, then you have to open it up and vacuum all that shit out of it. But if it's running clean, you don't have to. this piece of shit. Look how old this fucker is.
Did a bunch of shit with the whole mass save thing.
Oh yeah. Looking joke that is. Huh? Yeah, this filter's like brand new too. See it? You wanna look at it? Look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna change it if I don't need it.
That's pretty funny.
What do you mean?
We've been getting them serviced every year, so I don't know if that...
Well, the nozzles are gonna be done for sure and get a good oil flow and whatnot. Good that you stay up on it.
Yeah.
Less problems, right?
Yeah, that's why we're inquiring about the tank, you know? I'd rather deal with it now up front than on the back end, right?
I would. You plan on staying here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, 25 years is not a long time.
Well...
The older you get, the quicker it goes.
Yeah,
Ain't that the truth? I bought my house when I was 18. It's been 40 years I've been there. I'm 58, right?
yeah.
I've been there 40 years. Crazy.
But we do want to get a single filter at some point. But, I don't want any problems here in the meantime, you know?
Yeah, so I don't see that thing leaking any oil over there. We gotta keep an eye on that. Yeah, I gotta change that gasket on the top. The gasket's a problem. Right here. That gasket was compromised. We'll put a new one on there. See if that works now. I'm surprised you live on the second floor. You like it for the view?
We charge more for the first one.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah. Little style. Wow. I don't know if I can get this thing out of here. What I'll
Yeah,
take
we decided that we'd rather live over than under somebody.
Say that again? Look at that. Really get the thing
We
out of
charge a little bit, like a premium for first floor, a little bit.
Oh, okay, yeah, a little bit more, yeah. Makes sense.
And then the second floor, there's like a finished attic. My brother lives up there.
Okay, so it actually works out good for you like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, so it works out for everybody.
I mean, it's not, the rents are now like flipping crazy, huh?
Yeah. Honestly, we probably charge a little under market value because we got a big tenant.
Yeah, I hear you. And you don't mind giving them a little break, right?
Yeah, and then my brother lives up in the attic and he gives us some money every month.
Well, that's good. I mean, it's not easy nowadays.
It's, you know,
Very difficult. You know, rent's up there $1,200–1,500 a month. Easily. Back in the day, I mean, it used to be like $400 or $500. You could find a place, right? Wow.
Like honestly.
Not
Especially in
anymore.
New Bedford. You know?
Not anymore.
Now it's like charge you $1,000 just to work. You should buy it.
Wow. Yeah, this thing's all running clean. We're gonna put a new one in there. 75, 70. Yeah, it's always good to put a new one in.
When they get all chunked up.
Yeah, you know, they get heated up and they're not spraying properly. I always put new nozzles. Unless it's a real big nozzle, like say it's like a 2-gallon or 175.
Yeah.
The openings are so big in there, those nozzles usually last a lot longer. The smaller ones, it's a lot tighter clearances.
Yeah.
I would be more in line to the small ones to change them than the bigger ones. Because this thing sprays like a mist. The oil, it itemizes it, makes like a mist.
Right.
So. It's good that you take care of your brother like that too, you know?
Yeah.
This thing is a beast. If anything you should change is this sucker, you know?
Yeah, I know. This thing is like.
This is what they call a pancake boiler. See how it's stacked
Yeah.
on top of one another like a pancake?
Yeah.
That's what I call them.
This is still gravity. The guy, the whole mass safe thing, like, he covered one of the boilers. So that's why we didn't do both of them.
Oh, they only would do one?
I think we maxed out. We had to do a lot. We had to do like insulation, electricity.
Oh, so you couldn't do both?
No, we kind of maxed out what we needed to do, basically.
Oh, I didn't realize they could max out.
Yeah. You know, the loan was
Oh, then you got a flipping loan. How much was the interest?
0.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so you don't.
You do all the stuff, and then they give you a 0% interest loan for like 7 years or something like that.
Oh, so it's doable then.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so let's turn this one on.
So we got all new electrical. We got knob and tube in here, and
All right, so put that power back on, and we could fire this one up. See what it sounds like.
you need to turn it up.
Yeah, turn it up if you don't mind.
Call the guy for that.
This one's probably got a stack switch, yeah. With a stack switch. Crazy. Look at Wicca. She fired up sweet. Little stack switch. This one doesn't even have a damper. This one fired up nice. New nozzle, filter was okay. Like I said, I'm not going to change the filter if it's clean, right?
Yeah. Can I shut the heat down on this one?
Yep. It's all set.